it. You don't tell me shut up. I tell you shut up, but I ain't gonna tell you shut up. You stop telling me shut up. You gonna get whooped. You gonna get whooping? You want whooping? I don't know what that means. Huh? You lucky you adorable. Lucky you cute, little motherfucker. I love you to death, baby. You my baby. But I swear for Lord, I swear for Lord, I split your head to the white meat. I swear for Lord. Miss Parker? Miss Parker. Nigga, I've been drinking. 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 Huh? Are you done eating? Okay, cool. Now raise it about my face. Raise it about my face, heathen. Leak is doing something important. I can't keep getting my ass whooped. You like when Leak get his ass whooped? No, right? Leak don't like getting his ass whooped either. I need to get this dub. I need to get this dub because I'm thug. Huh? I love you too, baby. But you know what I love more? Winning. Winning. It's like, no, I ain't shit. I love you, baby. You my baby.
Eat it. Eat it.
What? It was what? No, no, my shit over. It's too big, it's too small. Stop all that hooting and hollering in there. I can't focus. Playing Madden. You better say that shit for your first baby dad.
Y'all gotta pop my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We might more.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Chicago Bears and the Washington Commanders. Carlos Santos set for the opening kick. Monday Night Primetime is underway. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. Lanes didn't open for him. He has stopped shy of the 15.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS.
Hey, man, you wanna get off the Wi-Fi, girl?
NAS.
Hello?
Defines my name.
Stop. Look, let me call her. You ain't gonna be hogging up my Wi-Fi. But you ain't got data.
Sorry, you can't leave a message because the person...
You hogging up the Wi-Fi? I got important things. I got real men shit going on. You on the Wi-Fi? You lie.
Sorry,
Don't you see somebody calling you? You hogging up my Wi-Fi. I got real man shit going on. You hogging up the Wi-Fi. Don't worry about what the grown man shit is. Just get off the Wi-Fi. You hogging up the bandwidth. Got real man shit going on.
Football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown between the Chicago Bears and the Washington Commanders. Carlos Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
Will take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Daniels setting up the play action. They're taking a shot on this first play. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears are going to have it after his second interception of the season. There it is, partner. Tough to resist starting the game with a deep shot. I know you know that. It is aggressive, but also very high risk, high reward.
It is, Kate, and you know as an offensive player, especially as a quarterback, you go to bed that night, these plays are scripted. You're going to come out, you're going to take a shot. There you got to show a little restraint. If it's not there, and that defense has the awareness they just did, boy, you got to be real careful to not give them an opportunity to do what they just did and make a huge play defensively.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. Racing down the left side. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt in it for the first time. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Hit made by T.J. Edwards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
2nd down give to Krosky-Merritt. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Sent to the ground by Kyler Gordon.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
It's caught by the groin. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happens.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down. So Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Daniels on first down. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he stopped for a loss of yardage.
A loss of 2.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Let's go.
Here he goes, third and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be fourth and maybe a yard.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Washington Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard
On
line.
the counter, Krosky Merritt. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Devon Dexter escorted him to the ground. Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Daniels throwing on third. Hits him on the out route. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Here we go, shot. Let go.
Fourth down, here's Daniels. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Vegas.
First down, Williams. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Working from the gun, Williams. He finds Odunze downfield. At the 20. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Rome Odunze touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10. Starting on the ground here, Krosky Merritt. And he finds a little room there before being hauled down, gain of 3.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Here's Daniels. It's caught. This is Jacory Krosky Merritt. And he's brought down after a short gain. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Our score, 14-0. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They have 3rd and 4 to start out.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
Has it at the 13. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Running back sent in motion. Williams from the gun. Check down into the hands of Swift. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
And that's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd down. Here's Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. They will go for it, Williams. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Turnover on down.
Here we go. Strike. Let go.
They go inside give to Krosky Merritt. And that's an 8-yard chunk to stop this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And this is going backwards. The defense all over that draw, and they're going to lose yards. 3rd down coming up. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Looking quickly here.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Now Daniels on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Catch made. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders start to fight back with their first points of this game. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. In the words of Pete Carroll resonate, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Raiders set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Williams to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Offense to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
32. Vegas.
Williams to throw on 1st. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered clean on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 42 yards. That's good for a Bears 1st down.
Line up the design keeper. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Bears take a 13-point lead. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bears double their lead to 14.
Commanders 7.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Daniels setting up the play action. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More coming up from Northwest Stadium. Stick around. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
19, go!
Air it out on 3rd. Drops this one off to Kroski Merritt. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down.
It's 4th down.
60 Maverick. 19 Lions. Ready?
And they're going to go. It's Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. Past the line, he's going to run for it. And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that 1st.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Finds him over the middle. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Start. Mustang 19. Gravity Lions.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. That is Kyler Gordon. So he'll take the interception back inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
1st and 10 from the 32. To throw, Williams. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears boat racing them to the halftime locker room. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Now the 2nd time we've had the privilege of calling a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feeling that he isn't done yet.
Well, but defensively, Kate, you got to do something different. It's kind of like a pitcher who gives up a home run and then a 2nd home run to that same guy. You are not going to give him a pitch to hit, and this defense has got to start taking this receiver away.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. On the move, headed right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. Play fake here. Daniels. Into the hands of his running back, Krosky Merritt. And he reaches the 35 before going out. Offense in the hurry up here.
19
brings up 3rd and
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
they'll take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down throw by Williams. Forced out to his right. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it inside the 10. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
And goal at the 3-yard line.
Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending 1st and goal from the 3. Working inside the red zone. He's got it. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears get more points to end a lopsided first half. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. His third through the air this game. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears grow their lead yet again.
35. Commanders 7. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
35-yard line.
1st and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Looking to throw. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He'll throw it. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. Big gain downfield. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Devin Duvernay on the return.